Hello friends, so Android O has been launched and Google has given it the name Oreo. And today we will talk about some major features and changes they have done in Android Oreo, both end user and developer perspective. So the first change is background limit. Android is trying hard from long to improve battery life. And finally, to do that, Google has limit on following: explicit broadcast, background services, and location updates. Broadcast is basically signal to notify other apps to act upon. Background services is tasks that run when app is not in foreground. And location updates is user current location updates. So now Android has limit on that these things, so that an end user perspective the battery life is better now. Now the second major change is notification channel. Android is trying from version N Nougat to improve the notification, and this time they have done major changes. Now in this Android Oreo, you can create a user customizable channel for each type of notification you want to display. Means you can categorize your notifications. Second, there is snoozing option. Snoozing like in alarm you do. In alarm you have done many times. So you can disappear for a period of time before reappearing the notification. And third, you can change the background color also. You can match the background color with your app theme. And next is notification dots. As you have seen already in Gmail and WhatsApp, we see the dots. Now it's system feature now. So in app launcher icon, you can see the dot. For this dot reflect the presence of notification that the user had not yet dismissed or acted on. The next major change is picture in picture mode, that is called PIP mode also. So the PIP mode is already available in Android TV, and now it's available for Android devices also. Here you can do the multi-window. Now you will think that there was already split window option, but no, it's little different from that. Here you can shrink the view of app in small secondary screen, which can be positioned by you, by end user. For example, you are watching YouTube and you can position it on your other app like Gmail, and you can make your notes from watching the video. It's very useful feature. Next is autofill framework. This is very useful feature where you want create account, login, and fill your credit debit card detail. If user has opted for autofill, new and existing apps can use this framework and end user will be happy to avoiding of doing repetitive tasks. Next is adaptive icon and badges. Adaptive icon is basically to improve the visual effect and giving you the animated icon. These can be used in launcher icon, device setting icon, app overview and shortcut icons. And now come to badges. So badges, as we talked in earlier notification channel, we can see the badges. So badges is same. It shows the dot, and in Gmail and WhatsApp you have already noticed it shows the dot. If you didn't see any notification of that app, it will keep showing you that badges. The next is very useful for developers. Earlier, what developer was doing, that if they want to change the font, they have to uh, put the font in asset folder. Now the font is directly part of resources, the res folder. Like you were creating color folder, layout folder in res folder, now you can create the font folder also in res folder, and it will be the part of R file now. Font are compiled in R file now and available in system as resource. Next is Project Treble. So before talking about Project Treble, we show you the life of how Android new releases comes. So you can see the image and it shows you the life of new Android releases. So the Project Treble is basically how Android released their version and how third-party companies like Qualcomm add their required software out of main Android. Right now only Google own phones like Pixel series is using this, but from Android 8, which is O, means Oreo, other phones will also have full access of Project Treble and it will solve slow updates problem. The next is very good feature, better keyboard navigation. Till now we were shifting to other apps using hardware physical keyboard only, which is giving you on the bottom of your Android phone. But in Android Oreo, Google focused on building a more reliable, predictable model for arrow and tab navigation. So through the keyboard also you can shift to the other apps. Now here comes the next one, wide gamut color for apps. As you know, smartphone displays far better than ever now. But of course, software support is also needed. And luckily now in Android O, makers of photo editor imaging apps can utilize this feature. Supported profiles are listed here. The next one is navigation bar. First time in Android you can customize hardware keyboard navigation bar of bottom of your device. You can see there is option given, normal, compact, left learning, right learning. By choosing these options, your bottom bar of hardware keys give you the different feel, different layout. So now we have talked all the major feature, including those major features. There is some list of other features also like connectivity. Now high quality Bluetooth audio, neighborhood aware networking. Devices with support hardware can communicate with each other using Wi-Fi without a central access point. Next is audio enhancement they have done, web view enhancement they have done, some enhancement in camera app, and some changes in lock screen setting. Now I talk about this unknown sources. So earlier what we were doing, adding app from outside Google Play just required to hit security setting and enable unknown sources. Now in Android O, also have to grant permission to the app you are using to download the APK file. For example, you are downloading the file from Google Chrome. So you have to grant the permission to Google Chrome also. So these are some major and features that Android O has introduced, and of course we have talked in very brief. There will be more coming changes and there will be more major depth in these features, but I think basic all major features we have talked. Thank you guys.